A very warm afternoon to all my lovey-dovey kids. Well, children, I would like to start this class with one positive thought. So here I go. Wherever life plants you, wherever life plants you, you should bloom with grace. Thank you. So now, students, today's class, I would be dealing with the kinds of different adverbs. There are 6 types of adverbs that is given in your grammar book. Okay. One extra I have taken, that is adverbs of affirmation and negation, that you should know. Okay, but it's not a part of your syllabus, but I think that we should know that. So for the same, here I go with my presentation. So here it is, adverbs and its types. Then you can say we have as if now as we have dealt with started, we have already learned what are adverbs. Adverbs are the words which describe verb, an adjective, and another adverb. It also adds more meaning and adds more information in the sentence. So, my dear kids, let's explore the kinds of adverbs. There are 7 types of adverb. Adverb of time, adverb of frequency, adverb of place, adverb of manner, adverb of degree, interrogative adverb, and adverb of affirmation and negation. So here we start with adverbs of time. So well, students, in a previous story, okay, you have learned that there were 3 brothers, okay, brother adjective, brother verb, and brother adverb. They all went to King's court and they were all very happy because they dressed up so nicely. Brother adverb dressed them and himself. King was very happy and he appreciated them. After that, all the 3 brothers went back to home. Though adverb was very happy, so he said, "We have done a great job today." Okay. So here in this sentence, done is a verb. Okay. And we have done a great job today. What? When we have done a great job? When means it means that this adverb of time tells you about when. When means it's today. So today will be your adverb. Then but the verb said, "Yes, I need some rest now." Okay. When? Now. So here the adverb will be now because it is telling about me, that is a verb. Okay, we will talk later. But the adverb said, okay, we will talk later. So here talk is what? Verb. And when he would talk later. So later will be your adverb. So let's see definition. Adverb of time changes or qualifies the meaning of a sentence by telling us when an action happens. That is basically when. So now the second, that is adverb of frequency. Now here brother verb said, "I often play football." Okay. So now here the basically this uh, type adverb of frequency, it tells you how often or how frequently. Okay. So now see, if it tells how often or how frequently, so the question will be there, how often do you play football? How often do you play football? So answer would be, I often play football. So here play is verb and I often play football. So often will be adverb. So how often or how frequently do I play football? That is, it tells about that how often will be your adverb of frequency. Then he said, I never play football. Again, I never play football. Play again, it's what? Play is your verb and it is answering the question about never. He never play football. So never will be your adverb. So adverbs of frequency are adverbs that change or qualify the meaning of a sentence by telling us how often or how frequently something happens. Then we have adverbs of place. Now, if you talk about that story only, so now while returning to their home, okay, there was a storm. Okay, there was a storm and they were all like, okay, going sideways. Fine. So now brother verb said the wind is pushing us sideways. So now again if you talk about that, where is the wind pushing? So it means that at the verb of place it tells you the position where. The wind is pushing us sideways. So pushing is what? Verb. Where it is pushing? Sideways. So sideways will be your adverb of place. So where is the wind pushing? Now, yes, brother adjective said, yes, we should not stand here. Okay. So now then again he said, where? Here. So stand is what? Verb. And where? They shouldn't stand? Here. So here is your adverb. We should walk homewards. Okay. So now then after seeing the situation, brother adjective again said, we should walk homewards. Walk is what? Verb. Where we should walk? We should walk homewards. Where? Homewards. So homewards is your adverb of place. So adverb of place states where an action is taking place. Next we have adverbs of degree. Now see, degree is what you can say after like they were saved from that storm. Finally their sigh of relief and they said, oh, brother adverb said, finally, we have almost reached our home. Okay. So now brother adverb said, we have almost reached our home. As you can see here, verb is already highlighted. That is reached. So now, how close are we from our home? We have almost reached our home. How close to our home have we reached? Almost, we are almost close to our home. So here, if we talk about reached is what? Verb, and almost is adverb of degree. Fine. Next is I am quite happy that the king has appreciated you, adverb. So brother verb said, I am quite happy, my brother, that the king has appreciated you. So now here, again, happy is what? It is an adjective. Fine. But it is telling about how happy he was. He was quite happy. Okay, so quite is what? It's adverb of degree. So adverb of degree shows the intensity, okay, intensity of an action or a thing. It answers the question how much, in what degree, or to what extent. Fine. Through all these questions, how much, in what degree, or to what extent, it shows intensity of an action. Next, we have adverbs of manner. Adverbs of manner is generally, it tells about how that particular person worked. Like Jim worked carefully. Okay. Jim worked carefully. It is usually placed after the word at the end of the sentence. Just mind my words. Adverb of manner usually placed after the word at the end of the sentence. Now, Jim worked carefully. The boy kicked the ball gently. Can we use the word carefully at the starting? Carefully Jim worked, or if we take an example this, the boy kicked the ball, so gently the boy kicked the ball? No. It is usually placed after the verb in the case of intransitive verb and object at the end of the sentence in case of transitive verb. After the verb when it is intransitive verb and object when it is transitive verb. So definition, if we talk about, modify a verb to describe the way the action is done, how the action is being performed or done. These answer the question how. They are usually placed after the main verb or after the object. Again, you can see the example. He swims well after the main verb. He plays the flute beautifully after the object. So we use adverbs of manner to describe how something happens. Okay. So now next we have interrogative adverbs. So let's see now what is there in interrogative adverbs. Where do you keep the file? It modifies. Where did you keep the file? If you look at the example, okay, it modifies the verb. The interrogative words, if you where, it is modifying the verb keep. Helps to ask a question. That is interrogative adverb. Why are you crying? It is telling about crying. Interrogative adverb of reason. What is a reason? Okay. Next, when does the movie start? Interrogative adverb of time. When? How did you finish your work so quickly? Interrogative adverb of manner. How? Okay. So interrogative adverb introduces a sentence that asks a question: where, when, why, and how. So now next we have, that is the last one, adverbs of affirmation and negation. See students, adverbs of affirmation, it shows that a certain work, a certain action is taking place. Sure, certainly. Okay, definitely it is. Adverb of affirmation and negation is an adverb which confirms or denies the action of verb in the sentence. Confirms, that is in the case of affirmation. Denies, that is in the case of negation. No or never. And in affirmation, yes, I will do it. It shows certainty. Yes, of course, I'm going to do it. Sure, surety it shows in affirmation. For an example, I will certainly go to the school. Adverb of affirmation. I never leave you alone. That is adverb of negation. So now, my dear children, I hope that you enjoyed and it was a fruitful session for you. Well, thanks for watching and listening.